Ours v. Theirs. March 6, 2019 by Anna von Reitz. Even today, among sincere patriots, there are many misunderstandings. I had one such man who has devoted his life to restoring the lawful government owed to the people of this country describe the federal constitutions as our founding documents. They aren't our founding documents. They weren't even anticipated when our founding documents were forged. The federal constitutions establish the federal government and our states are parties to those agreements, but no, folks, the federal constitutions, all three of them, were lucky to be included as organic law in this country. The constitutions govern national trusts and commercial services contracts. They stipulate which organizations are supposed to provide which services. They establish the form and structure of the federal, territorial, and municipal governments as they pertain to us. They limit the federal government. They provide guarantees to our states and to us. And that's about it. As things stand, the trusts have been held in contempt by the British monarch and the Pope, and the services have been totally ramrodded. The hired help has been running the roost, writing up contracts for themselves, charging whatever they wanted against our credit under conditions of fraud and under color of law. And who are the hired help? The United States citizens and citizens of the United States. These are two groups of foreign operatives on our shores, one British United States citizens and one Papist citizens of the United States. Their political status is created and defined under Article 1, Section 2 and Article 1, Section 3. They are our employees and we are their employers. Never forget it again. The constitutions are their founding documents, not ours. We have every reason and right to form up our actual state assemblies and hold the Queen and the Pope feet first to the fire for gross breach of trust and for fraud and many other crimes against the living people of this country. We, the people, who are the actual population of the geographically defined states, can enforce the constitutions and we need to do so without any further debate. In view of the way we have been disserved by the Queen and the Popes, we have every right to refuse them any further assumption of contract. Mr. Trump has a 30-day quid pro quo and that's all anyone has at this point. They want us to respect the constitutions and pay the bills, but they don't want to live in accord with and respect the constitutions, nor do they show the least little bit of concern for their actual employers. They, the hired help, want to lord it over us and pretend that we are employees, just like they are employees, except that we are considered volunteers who don't get paid for our services, slaves and indentured servants. The tail has been wagging the dog so long that they, the tail, have forgotten that there is a dog, and tragically enough, there are even many Americans who have been asleep and thought so, too. Well, here's a big ray of sunshine up their skirts. We are back. In force. On the land and soil of the American states. We know who we are. We know who they are. And the whole world knows what they owe us. Please hit subscribe, like, share, embed, and get ready for many more Anna von Reitz article videos.